Hi, my name is Jonathan Hicks, and today I'm joined by
Chantal.
Rob.
Steve.
Hey, Bob.
And we've just finished playing Exit. Now, there's several of these Exit games, so we've gone for the abandoned cabin scenario here, and it's a sort of puzzle-solving, escape the room type game. And I'm going to try and do this without giving anything away. I'm going to show you what they give you right at the start, but I'm not going to give you any solutions to any of the puzzles, so you don't need to worry about things being spoiled. This is a game where you can only play once, though, and in fact, you can't even play it and then give it to someone else, because potentially you might be destroying things, or... Here we go, scissors. It's a sort of once playthrough. Once you've played it, no one will be able to play this again, even if they've not seen it before. So in this one, we get locked in this abandoned cabin, and we've been given this book and this code wheel. And when you first open it, there's a bit of backstory here. But whenever you see one of these riddle cards, you have to draw the appropriate one from the deck. So this is the very first clue you'll be given. In fact, the book here is full of things that you get to see right at the start. So there's all kinds of things, puzzles. You're like, oh, what does this do? And in particular, there's a kind of picture here of the current situation. So you're locked in this cabin. This is what you can see. And then you look at your first riddle, and it says, want to crack the code, feel free to fold, don't you see the blue line? So you kind of puzzle through, what does this mean? But you'll notice the little L shape here, that's going to correspond to something that's locked. And you're going to find several of these lock things throughout the cabin. So there's this lock box here with the diamond on. Oh, look, this code has the L shape on, so this is the safe. So that means if you were to solve this one, that's going to unlock the safe. So once you've got the answer, each of the answers are going to be 3 numbers. You can see there's like a 3-digit thing here. So you put the 3 digits in. This is going to be the L-shaped thing. Maybe you think it's 481 if you position that correctly. And then you look in the center, and that means it's going to be answer number 3. So you go through this deck of answer cards, and then if it's right, you have to still then pick the right thing in case you flukily got it. You have to actually get the right picture here. So this would be the answer to the safe. So then wherever the safe is, you're going to draw the correct one. So is this 21? So then you'd find answer 21, and that would give you more of these clue cards. Now, we're not going to show you that because that's going to be the next thing, but you can see you're going to get more of these riddle cards, which you then have to solve. So you're kind of working through, you're using the various things in this book as well to help you solve and trying to piece together the various puzzles. They do interlink quite well until hopefully, in the end, you manage to escape. If you get stuck, there's a whole pile of these clue cards. So if you, for instance, on the L one, if you're not sure what to do, you can flip it over and it'll give you a clue. And then underneath, if you're still stuck, there's a second clue, and it'll kind of give you more and more clues if you get stuck, but they sort of distract from your final score at the end. All right, what do we think?
The artwork is gorgeous. I really like the fact that it's very material, like you actually get to do things, and the best thing about it, maybe for some people, is the fact that you don't have an annoying app telling you what to do. It's all like very just like flicking through pages, finding cards, doing things with those cards. So yeah, a lot of people who don't like apps will actually enjoy this one.
Okay, Rob?
Yeah, can't really say too much because give it a lot away, but there's a couple of moments that made me think, yeah, that was really, really clever. Yeah, it was very fun, good fun.
Okay, Steve?
Compare it to Unlock. Unlock was brilliant. This is brilliant. And I actually think with the fact that you can deface things and cut things up, that there's more scope for puzzles in this one. I think the variety of the puzzles in this was deeper. And I'm exactly like Rob. A-Bomb got a couple that were just like, wow, what a leap of faith. Rob just said, it's this, and no one believed him until we actually managed to actually physically deface face the things. And we're like, oh yeah, he was right. Absolutely great. I would definitely suggest it, and the price point is so low as well.
A-Bomb?
Yeah, really good. I agree with all the others. You know, loads of puzzles, different levels of them. A lot of that, ooh, wow, I've got that now. The one thing I would say about this, which jumped out at me, is yes, for board gamers it's great, but actually if you want to do like a team building thing, you can actually use this perfectly for that. To get a sort of small group, throw it at them, and they'd just love it. So yeah, really good.
Rating out of 10?
I'd give it a good 8.5.
Okay, Steve?
I'm actually going to give it a 10. I think it was that good.
Oh, the first ever.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I can never play it again, so if you ignore the replayability, I just had such a good time. It was great.
All right.
Yep, 9.
Bob? Wow.
I was going to go for a 9, but I might go for a 10, yeah. Well
Wow.
deserved.
Yeah, again, you're going to naturally compare it with Unlock, and for me, it was as good as Unlock. I really, really enjoyed it. There is the only downside really is the replayability, but it's cheap enough that if you know going in you're not only going to play it once, I think that's absolutely fine. So I really, really enjoyed this one. The puzzles are really interesting. Some of them I saw quite quickly, and other ones I couldn't get at all. Someone else got them, and it's really satisfying doing that together in a team. I'd highly recommend you play this with a group of people. So I think I'd personally be on a 9 out of 10. It's a superb game. All right, thanks for watching. That was Exit.